Dr. Sim's Daily Show every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Facebook, Periscope, YouTube.
Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Intentional Tuesday. Good morning, India. Good morning, Miss Vanessa. Good morning, Kay Butler. Good morning, Shalonda. Good morning, Linda 1, Linda 2, Miss Liz. Good morning, Mama. Good morning, Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, and replay viewers. It's good to see everybody. It's Tuesday. It is October the 13th. Oh my goodness. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing all right. How about them Lakers? We knew LeBron James was going to do it in 6. We thought 5, but they took it to 6. And that 6th game was a blowout. It's football season. Roll Tide, go Cowboys. We sending prayers out for my boy Dak Prescott. Off for injury Sunday, but prayers up for him. Hope he recovers speedily. But we got Andy Dalton, so we shall see. I can't wait to jump into the show, so I'm gonna jump into the show. All right, make sure you get a copy of my new book for your library. Hey, Miss Vanessa, Finding Christ in Crisis. People are raving over the cover. I intentionally put a little bit more effort in the cover because the picture's worth 1,000 words. And I think and I believe that sums up where we are. I may have added maybe one more thing to the picture if I ever do an edit too. I should have put go vote on the cover, but a picture's worth 1,000 words. It's a great read. People are just, you can read it in one sitting, and it just is very pointed. Stay focused, and it's a practical guide to staying spiritually focused in challenging times. So order your copy today. If you're not a member of my private group, we're having an awesome time. You get 4 things when you sign up. Dr. Sim, where do I sign up? Go to bit.ly/DocMozone. You get a free ebook, Walking Purpose, Grow Rich, a Living Motivated, get your notebook journal, a weekly motivation email from me, the Secret Sauce series, and you get a seat in my private coaching group, my mastermind, and I teach the last Tuesday of the month. Thank you, Sunitha. I teach the last Tuesday of the month, and we have a good time. And this last Tuesday, October 27th, I believe, we're talking about friend or foe. I'm gonna give you a little snippet very quickly. You can't call everybody a friend, and be careful who you call an enemy. You'll be surprised. Several people have been inboxing me, asking me, do I do one-on-one coaching? And yes, I do. It has a price point. We're pushing toward the end of the year, and we're gonna do some things for the end of the year to get you ready for the next year. People already are tired of 2020, and it's what, October the 13th. And as I say, and I'm gonna help you realize your purpose. And as I say, if you do not come out of this crisis more focused, more empowered, more motivated, and inspired to live on purpose, you have not lacked time. You have lacked desire, determination, and discipline. What do we really lack? We pretty much have all of our needs met. I'm sipping on some coffee right now. You pretty much have all of your needs met. Some of your wants. But what are you doing to push you to that next level? What are you doing? What are you doing to take you to another level? And my advocacy is you need to get a coach. Paul, the Apostle Paul, had a coach. Jesus was a life coach, a mentor for 12 men. One fell by the wayside and they filled his spot late in the book of Acts. But what are you doing to sharpen your piece of iron? So I have a 12-week program during the 3 months that we will be working together during weekly coaching sessions. I will work with you to unlock any fears, self-doubt, or limiting beliefs that may be holding you back from pursuing your purpose. And that's a great segue into our What's Up or My 2 Cents segment. Are y'all ready for the show? You ready for the show? Okay, here we go. Did y'all see the debate? It was good. What, last Tuesday night, a week ago? I personally am so proud of Senator Kamala Harris. Mike Pence was serene. He was civil to a certain extent. He really didn't answer any questions. Senator Harris did a little bit better job answering the question, but she was confident. She was not intimidated by the moment or the vice president. And when you know who you are, you can have that confidence. Oh, come on, somebody. Do y'all feel me? And that's why she said, you know, he interrupted her several times. And one time he interrupted her, she said, "Excuse me, Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking." And you have to have confidence and know who you are and understand where you are and the timing. Oh, come on, somebody. You can't be intimidated. You got to have enough self-esteem and moxie, if you will. You got to know who you are. What did Rafiki tell Simba as he was convincing him to go back to Pride Rock? Rafiki told Simba, you don't know who you are. And I talk about that in my first book, Living Motivated. You got to know who you are. And so many of us, so many people don't know who they are, and you cower down. Oh, come on, somebody. Come on, Miss Pat. You have to know who you are so you can stand when God opens that door for you. When your moment to shine comes, you got to shine. Oh, y'all better help me this morning. And that's why I encourage everybody, whether you left wing or right wing, whether you're liberal or conservative, whether you're Republican or Democrat, red or blue, you need to vote. And what's 13 is October the 31st, so that's 18 plus 3. There's literally 3 weeks, 3 weeks from today. Come on, Pat. 3 weeks from today. And I hope you've registered to vote because that deadline has passed. So if you're not registered to vote now, oh well, you got to sit on the sideline. But if you are a registered voter, you need to vote in 21 days. The popular vote, not so much the electoral college vote, is what really matters. You need 270 electoral college votes. Some people believe that's an outdated system, but it's just what we have now. And I was watching, it's funny how one side of the house feels like if their current administrator doesn't win, somehow the voting system is failed. But if he wins, oh, it's thumbs up. Amen. That's another conversation for another time. But make sure you go vote. Do your part. Your vote is your voice. All right? Let's go to what's up, dog. All right. Be confident in you. Have confidence in yourself. Don't back up from your moment. You know, we praise people that shine. We just woo 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 woo. We applaud people like President Barack Obama. People praise President Donald Trump. People praise Mike Pence. People praise Vice President Joe Biden. People praise Senator Kamala Harris. But what do all those people have in common? Self-confidence. Me and a friend of mine, a dear sister of mine, she's a Republican, loves Donald Trump. And she emailed me, and she emails me a lot of things. She just read my book, loves it. And she emailed me something, and she said, one thing I love about Donald Trump, he doesn't hide who he is. I said, baby. I said, honey. And I emailed back with smiley face. I said, listen, we can agree on that. One thing about Donald Trump, he does not hide who he is. And a lot of us who claim to be whatever, a lot of us cower and we back up, and we're not confident enough in ourselves to be ourselves. And we talked about this. I talked about this in the webinar I did last month. That thing was good. It's time to take the mask off. And Halloween is coming up. And I might do a replay. But Halloween is coming up. And people gonna put on masks, and Halloween is on holiday. People dress up. But how many of us wear masks 365 days a year? See, let me give you this quote. Put this in your notes. A silent friend is worse than a loud enemy. And that may be my spin on it. Hashtag Dr. Sims. A silent friend is worse than your worst enemy. I need your voice. I need your support. I need your help. If I'm in a ditch, don't just stand there and look at me. You be who you are. I cannot stress that enough. Be who you are. And don't be afraid. And isn't it amazing? The darkness is never afraid. But sometimes those of us that walk in light, we allow fear to shut us down. I shared this with a sister Sunday. Light and dark never gets along. Now, if you're going to continue down this path, you must remember that. Light and dark doesn't get along. Hello, somebody. Light, and put this in your notes. Light and dark never gets along. Oh, I need some help this morning. Y'all ready for what's up? Y'all ready for what's love got to do with it? Let's go.
You know me?
Huh?
You know me?
Yes.
You know me?
Yes.
You know me?
I shared this Sunday, and it's gonna segue into the question. Love all in. Put this in your notes. You cannot love defensively, meaning I wonder when they're gonna leave me. And when you listen to people talk today in our generation, this generation, everybody's so worried about the significant other cheating on them. I follow somebody on TikTok, and her whole premise is about the side chick. And her stance is the side chick keep your marriage together. But I brought her into the conversation because so many people are afraid that their significant other is going to cheat on them. You can't operate in that space. Love all in, and I'm going to jump into that when I go to the Peppermint Letter segment. You got to love offensively. You have to love with everything that you got. You cannot be intimidated by love. Sunitha loves all in. Chris loves all in. I love that couple. I'm so proud of them. They are growing. And it's painful sometimes. Miss Vanessa loves all in. Sunitha loves all in. Pat loves hard. Where is she? India loves hard. I gotta call Indy. I'm gonna mess with her. I'm gonna call her. Diva's about to get married. Miss Vanessa, she's having a bridal shower tomorrow. And I'm going to Vegas. She's getting married Saturday. Hello? So you cannot enter love. And you hear people talk like this. Well, I'm going to only give you 60% of my heart. How do you even ration your heart? Okay, I'll cook dinner for you, but I'm not going to cook breakfast and lunch. I'll wash your clothes, but I won't fold them. I'll give you $20, but I'm not going to give you 100. You got to love all in. God doesn't ration his love. He lets the sun and the rain. He let the sun shine on the just and the unjust. He just doesn't bless the godly. Oh, I need some help. Now, y'all quiet today. Y'all quiet today. This is tough right here. Because and I'm going to tell you something else. When it comes to forgiveness, and we tell people, and I talk about unconditional love in my premarital coaching and my relationship coaching, and I talk to all of us about this. You got to love unconditionally, because I'm not lovable all the time. I was sharing with another colleague of mine. I'm hard to love. I may look cute on the screen, but I'm hard to deal with at times. I'm Dr. Sims. I'm a Gemini. I'm a preacher. I'm a life coach. I'm a man. People that love me must love all of me. I love Alabama football. I love the Cowboys. I love my video game. I'm not easy. But when you love somebody, you gotta love the good, the bad, and the not so good. See, in this generation, they like Photoshop. They want Photoshop love. Oh, come on, Miss Vanessa. Come on, y'all. See, this generation, Sanitha, love that Photoshop love. Y'all don't hear me. They like that filter love. When some people take pictures, when some people take pictures, they say, wait a minute, wait before you post that picture. My goddaughter did me like that. Wait before you post that picture, make sure I look good. The camera only sees what it sees. And so that's why a lot of people use filters, because they only want you to see the good. Well, that's what gets a lot of people in trouble. We some ladies, if they go on a first date or they spend the night over their baby's house for the first time, they don't want to boo-boo, they don't want to pass gas, they don't want to belch. We are human. You let me eat some garlic and some grilled onions. We gonna pass gas. We are human. You're not an alien, are you? You're not foreign, are you? You are human, right? If I cut you, you're gonna bleed, right? I just want you to see the good. That's not love. Love, a friend loves at all times. Y'all better help me. Come on, Pat. You see the Lord. He said, Romans 5:8. Put this in your notes. Romans 5:8. Romans 5:8 says, God commended his love toward us. God demonstrated his love toward us. While we were yet sinners, Christ died on the cross. He didn't wait till we got right. And that's what, let me chase a rabbit. That's what a lot of people feel like. The reason they don't come toward God. Well, I got to get myself right first. Well, if you could get yourself right. Oh, come on. Come on, Pat. If you could get yourself right, I wish I had some help today. Come on, y'all.
You love me?
Huh?
You love me?
Yes.
You love me?
Yes.
You love
Hello again. Let me recap this segment real quick, because I really want to re-emphasize this. Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, replay viewers. A lot of people love defensively. What are you talking about, Coach? Some people actually believe they can ration their emotions, ration their heart. They enter a relationship saying, I'm only going to give you 40% of my love. How do you even ration out your feelings? Okay, I'll cook dinner for you, but I won't cook breakfast and lunch. I'll fold your clothes, but I won't wash them and sort them based on temperature and color. I'll see you on Friday, but I won't see you Sunday through Thursday. I'll text you, but I won't call you. How do you even do that? My approach is, if you're going to be in a relationship, love all in. Because women, let me tell you a secret about yourself. You can't half love somebody. And many of us, I'm included, love hard. And when you say that you love somebody, you got to love the good, the bad, and the ugly. See, we're living in a generation that when they take selfies and pictures, they only post filtered Photoshop pictures because they don't want you to see their blemishes. And people that start in relationships, you don't even want to pass gas or burp around each other because you want the other person to think that you're not human. Oh, let me get a hold of some garlic and some grilled onions. My advice is to love all in. Be committed to that thing called love. Because love is a wonderful thing. And remember this, I learned this in the 10th grade, and I'm 54 now, so you know how long ago that was. Lord Alfred Tennyson said this: it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. One of my clients, I got her on a relationship hiatus because she has to give her heart a chance to heal. And my encouragement to you today, if you're flailing, if you're floundering in love, in relationships, you can't seem to get it right, contact me. And before you contact me, just give your heart a rest. Let it rest. Take some time off and get to love you. Come on, somebody. Well, listen, and remember, as I always say, if you stay high on life, life is going to stay high on you. All right, guys, the Peppermint Letter segment is where I field questions. And one of my members asked me this Sunday, and I said, oh, I cannot wait to get to the Peppermint Letter segment. And we were in my office, Anita, and she said, Dr. Sam, I'm afraid to love again. She's in a relationship. She met this gentleman, and they've been seeing each other, and he comes to see her every other weekend. And she's been, oh man, she's been hooking him up. He's spoiled. She's been feeding him, cooking for him, and they just been having a great time. An older couple. And she told me, she said, Dr. Sam, I haven't been in a relationship for a couple of years. My husband died several years ago. I really haven't been in a relationship for a couple of years, and I'm afraid. And she said this in my office, I'm afraid to love again. Man, y'all know this is my wheelhouse. And Pat, to your point, allow your heart, trust time to heal. And I believe she hasn't been in a relationship for a couple of years, so it's time. And what I shared with her, I said, be committed to the relationship. I said, if you're gonna get in it, be in it. And I need y'all to share this with your followers. I need you to share this with your girlfriends. I need to share this with the men folk. If you're gonna do it, don't play. If you're gonna be in it, commit to it. This is Intentional Tuesday. Because if you're unintentional, if you're uncommitted, the other person is gonna pick up on that. So if you're uncommitted, they're not gonna commit. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all, I need some help. You can't love, you can't have, can I say it? Can I say it? Can I say it? You can't have aspirin it. You can't, and you wonder, you wonder about your results. If you plant apples, there is no way you're gonna get oranges. I asked this in church Sunday. There's a spiritual law, sowing, reaping, and sowing. I asked a young man, I asked Day, if you plant potatoes, Sunitha, I asked Day, if you plant potatoes, what you gonna get? He said, French fries. I said, okay. I said, okay. You in the ballpark. I said, if you plant tomatoes, what you gonna get? He said, spaghetti sauce. I said, okay. So you're gonna reap what you sow. If you sow uncommitment, a non-commitment, non-committal. If you sow distrust, what are you gonna reap? Okay? If you sow hate, President Trump, if you sow confusion, and I hope that one word puts everything in a bucket. If you sow confusion, what are you gonna get? you're going to reap what you sow, intentional or otherwise. If you intentional or unintentionally sow apple seeds, what are you going to get? And you can't get mad at the harvest of apples. I did not want apples, I want oranges. Okay, go back upstream. What bag did you pull the seeds from? Put this in your notes. If you don't get the right harvest, don't fuss at the harvest. Look back upstream at what you planted. Mic drop, phone drop. Hello, somebody. Put this on your social media platform. If you get the wrong harvest, don't get mad. Don't fuss at the harvest. Go upstream. What bag of seeds did you pull from? Y'all don't hear me. Put this in your notes. You cannot reap something from nothing. And that's a great segue. When was the last time you invested in yourself? Hello? What did I say earlier in the show? What have you heard me say since February? If you do not come out of this crisis more focused, more empowered, more motivated, more inspired to live on purpose, you have not lacked time. You have lacked desire, determination, and discipline. Amen, webcam. As I wrap up the show, go get my book. And thank you for those that have bought my book. Miss Vanessa, Miss Anita, Wilma, Shalonda. Thank you for purchasing my book. If you have not gotten it yet, you need to get your copy. It's good. If you're not a member of my private group, the Motivation Zone, you need to be a member. You can't do it, Pat. Pat, did you order a book yet? If you did, make sure remind me. I've sent out so many. If you're not part of the Motivations on my private group, now's the time to join, because that price point is going to go up because the seats are shrinking. You're going to get 4 things: a free ebook, Walking Purpose, Grow Rich, a Living Motivated, get your notebook journal, a weekly motivation email, which is worth a subscription in itself, and a monthly mastermind, a seat in my monthly mastermind. And we teach the last Tuesday of the month. You need some one-on-one coaching, especially going into 2021. Dr. Sims, I really believe I need some help because I'm limiting myself with how I believe, and I can get you out of that. And so that has a price point, and you need to invest in yourself. You're worth the investment. Let me share this with you. Put this in your notes. People that understand value never worry about the price. If you believe and you understand value, you ain't worried about price. People that buy a Bentley, they ain't worried about how much it costs. Okay. Let me get out of here. I got so much to do today. But hey, it is so good to see y'all. But anyway, as I always say, if you stay high on life, life is gonna stay high on you.